Ladies and gents, welcome back. Champions Collective Podcast. You guys know how we do. I am Bryant McFadden. Everybody called me B-Mac, but once again, got a jam-packed show. Florida State, stand up. No Nation, stand up. If you're rocking with Florida State, this is the show for you. Before I introduce the guest, let me introduce him via social media. Make sure you follow my guy at Rodney_Hill, the number 10. That's on Twitter. Follow him on Instagram at Bazzy.Rod. No other than the young stud, freshman phenom, Rodney Hill, joining me here. Champions Collective Podcast. Rodney, thank you for joining me. How you doing? How you feeling?
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Let's talk about the beginning for you, being able to have the pick of the litter, to say the least, in regards to universities that wanted you to sign with them coming out of Statesboro, Georgia. How did you land at Florida State?
Really, Florida State always been like a school that, I always like coming down, because I always came to Florida State games, with my uncles and stuff like that, just to come see them. And, it just always stuck out to me. I always felt so it was something about it, something about Tallahassee that I just always enjoyed. So that's what really made me come and decide to come here. Once I got that offer, I knew where I was going.
No doubt. And we all are elated that you decided to come be a part of the football team and the university, man. You're an outstanding individual on and off the football field. But tell us, how tight-knit is the recruiting class you signed with?
Real tight-knit. Really, you don't see, we always together. You don't see us with nobody. We be with the 21 class. We be with them, but it's really our class, we stay together. We always together. We don't never leave each other's sides, to be honest.
I like that. And my freshman class, I don't want to sound too old, but it was the year 2000. And when we came in together, we did everything together throughout our entire time there. So, man, keep that mindset, keep that close-knit group side going with all of you guys. And that's how you continue to establish and grow throughout the program on and off the football field. Take us through your first touchdown of your college career and what was going through your mind as you hurdle a defender to get into the end zone.
I was shocked. When I had got the ball, I didn't even once I got it, we was in the red zone, I would say, we were close to the end zone. So I was just well, I got to get in. The drive been going pretty long. We had a long little drive, and it was to a point where I thought that it was that I was gonna get out. So I was oh well, I got to try to make something. I know I got to try to get in here, because I was saying it all week in practice. I was I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna get in there. So when it came down to it, and I was running up there, and when I jumped, when I jumped, I already knew. I thought I had really, I don't even know why I jumped. I could have just did just a juke over and then just walked in, but I just jumped. And then once I landed, I didn't even have no excitement. I was just shocked.
No question. One of many. Yeah, one of many. You got a lot more left to go. So one of many. What's it like being a part of such a talented running back room? Guys like Trayshawn Ward, Trey Benson, Lawrence Toafili. All three guys are outstanding. And of course, inserts you, the true freshman, and getting an opportunity to be amongst those guys, working out with these guys, and all having success on the football field. What's it like being a part of such a talented running back room?
Yeah, it's great. Really, all my brothers, they taught me literally ever since I stepped foot on campus. They took me under their wing. I'm with them. They teaching me plays, or even sometimes we just chilling, we just hang out. It's really a real brotherhood. It's more than it's really more than football, you know what I'm saying? More than just being teaming, we really brothers. For really with the whole team, we're all it's really just a brother thing, this real brotherhood.
And talking about them teaching you a lot, is there anything specifically you've learned from those guys, either on the football field, pertaining to your position, or off the football field?
Really on the football field is they taught me a way to slow it down. It's different from high school, you just trying to go all fast and stuff. College is more, you gotta take your time, find the right gaps and stuff like that. So they helped me slow my game down to where I'm reading defenses. When I'm in the backfield, I'm looking and seeing I know where to point out at. You know what I'm saying? So they really helped me with my vision. And then off the field, they just keep me. They just keep my mind on straight. They just keep telling me just keep on going. You just gotta trust it. That's it.
What is your mindset? Huge game for you guys this Saturday night. Once again, Florida State, national televised opportunity. Everybody in the country will get a chance to see you guys go toe-to-toe against Clemson. But what is your mindset knowing that this week is a little different for you because, Ward got injured last week against NC State, and we're hearing that he's going to try to do everything in his hands possible to play. But he might not be 100%, you know what I mean? And understanding and knowing that, now could be an opportunity for you, if possible, depending on where the injury is with Ward. So mentally, how are you attacking this week? Are you doing anything differently? Or are you just going about your business the same way you've done the entire season?
Man, it's like every practice we have, we don't have you ain't really laid back. It ain't no laid back practice. So every practice, I'm going in. So I'm like, it's really, I always it's this is real college practice. I'm not going to go in there playing, but really to me this week it's the same as every other week. I'll be going we're going there. We're gonna work hard. Let's think about it. And whether if I get a chance to play, I will be happy. I'm gonna make I'm gonna capitalize on it. Yeah. That's just how I feel about it. But same thing. If Trey come back, it's all good. I'm still working. I ain't really care about that. I'm for the team. It's for the team.
I like that mentality because your time, exactly. Your time is coming. And when it comes, be ready.
Yes, sir.
Be ready and take it by storm, man. Always be ready, man, because you never know when they might say, hey, Hill, we need you.
Yes,
don't start fumbling and looking for your mouthpiece. Like, man, I don't got my mouthpiece. I ain't ready. You're supposed to be ready to rock and roll and do what you've been called to do. What is the mentality of the team coming off back-to-back losses?
Really just, I'm like, we came up short both games, and we saw some things that we could have capitalized on. Really, so I'm like, really, it's just we're gonna come back, just keep work. It's all about the work, really.
Yeah,
it's all about the work. That's the only thing I can say about it. It's all about the work, and the work will show.
Yeah. What type of resilience have you seen from this group this year so far?
A lot. This group right here, this special. This real special. This team real special. Mm-hmm. I mean, I be around it every day. This team real special. Real special. That's the only thing I guess. Real special.
Talking about being special, it's a special ball game coming up this Saturday, right? It's an opportunity on a national stage to really showcase who you guys are as a program, also to do some damage within the conference in the ACC. But what are the keys to playing Clemson at home and coming out with a win?
Well, they got a good D-line front. You know what I'm saying? So we just got to maintain that. Offensively, they offense, they got a all right offense, but our defense, they stand tall every time.
Yeah,
they gonna always stand tall. But that's really all I got for them. Ain't nothing. We just gonna work. It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a game. We're gonna see where the game go. But I know where the game gonna go.
I know where it's gonna go too. So I'm just ready to rock and roll, man. Unfortunately, I won't be there, but I'll be there in spirit. Last question for you before we transition to the 2-minute drill part of our show. What will the environment be like in Tallahassee, in Doak Campbell Stadium, Saturday night? What do you expect?
Rocking every time. The fans, we got the best fans. No question. It's gonna be rocking.
Got to give them a show. You remember when I spoke to you guys in New Orleans before the LSU game? You remember what I said?
Yes. Wait. Oh yeah. You see, they put us on they put us on the big time game, late game. Everybody watching.
No question. And I that's what I said. I said last year you only won 5 games, and this is how you start the season already on the national stage, and now you once again on the national stage. And remember the last thing I said, it's a 5-star matchup because y'all in it.
Yes, sir.
It ain't about who y'all playing, man. It's a big deal because Florida State is in it.
Yes, sir.
That means something. So you keep that mindset. That's what we used to say in Pittsburgh. It didn't matter who we were playing against, man. It's a 5-star matchup because the Steelers in it. It's the same thing for you guys, man. I know what that Seminole head means something. And whenever that Seminole head is on, people going to tune in. You already know what time it is. Yes, sir. It's a 5-star matchup because the Seminoles in it, man. And let's go do what we've been called to do. You've been born to run the football. You've been born to score touchdowns. and keep shining that light bright as possible. Before I let you go, we're going to transition to the 2-minute drill part of our show, right? I'm going to hit you with rapid fire questions. I want your honest, unbiased answer, Rodney. You ready for this?
Yes, sir.
More dislike from Miami or Florida? Who do you dislike the most?
Miami.
Why?
I never liked Miami. That's the thing. I just never liked it. Like, no.
Next question for you. Favorite school tradition is?
Tomahawk chop.
Okay. All right. I'm with you right there. Let me see what kind of taste buds you got. Favorite spot to eat in Tallahassee?
Favorite spot to eat? Ooh. Man, I like Sony's barbecue. I like Sony's barbecue. I like that.
Have you had my favorite spot, and I know it's still there, is Guthrie's?
Guthrie, yeah, I had Guthrie's. Okay. Guthrie's, I eat Guthrie's from time to time. I don't eat it like that though. I ain't gonna lie.
I was a faithful customer at Guthrie's with that extra gut sauce and dipping them fries in that sauce.
Yeah.
Go-to pregame music. When you need to get fired up, need to get right, what you listening to?
I'm definitely listening to YB.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing Bring It On.
Bring It On.
What I'm playing.
That's how you feel. Bring it on, huh?
Every time.
All right. Favorite away stadium to play at? I know you're a freshman. You haven't really experienced all the big time road games so far. But with that being said, is there a stadium you've played in, you've been in, that has kind of really caught your attention so far?
Okay, let me see. Really? That Superdome.
In New Orleans, right? Yeah, that was a good atmosphere, right?
Superdome, yeah. That Superdome that was a crazy atmosphere I've ever. But that was wild.
All right. When you're not playing football or in class, what are you doing?
Sleep.
Rest is important.
Rest, like I'm resting.
All right. Last question for you. Who is the GOAT at your position? Best running back at your position is?
Best running back. Tony Pollard. Most deaf.
Oh, okay. You like Tony Pollard, huh?
Yeah, Tony Pollard. He cold.
Rodney, once again, thank you for joining us. You can follow my guy Rodney Hill on Twitter at Rodney_Hill10, on Instagram at Bazzy.Rod. No other than freshman phenom Rodney Hill. Thank you for joining me, my guy.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.